Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. Let's have a quick energy update. Whoops, there we go. Wheel of Fortune and a decision. Out with the old and with the new energy, healing energy. But it looks like someone's about to make a decision. Yeah, we have someone kind of reflecting, someone making a decision. They're looking before they leap though. Yeah, it has to do with going down this path. Someone's ready to take a leap of faith. Oh my goodness. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah, we got someone, got a little curiosity, someone looking for clarity. Yeah, something has ended. There's definitely an ending. See, something ended, a new cycle beginning. Someone's looking for clarity, or someone here is curious if someone's ended a situation. Yeah, the end of a relationship. So it looks like out with the old and in with the new, because we have a person who's ready to take that leap of faith. Ready to go down this path. Could be something that's happened some time ago, just because of the amount of cards in between that energy. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's all about good luck, timing, someone feeling fortunate for an opportunity. But I don't know if something has to either end first or it's already happened. To me, it looks like it's someone's about to make that choice. Yeah, so we have this happiness and emotional fulfillment. This is someone getting ready to get themselves out there again, but it's someone who's also looking at the bigger picture here too. Yeah, we have someone who wants to ask someone out. This is someone just getting out there again. So it does look like there's been an ending, but it is someone, there is curiosity. Let's have a look at the Fool. Yeah, this is someone they're taking a leap of faith, but this is someone taking a little time out, not quite ready to take action. They're reflecting on what they're leaving behind before they take that leap. So yeah, little time out, little healing energy, but this is someone about to make a decision, not quite ready to take action. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Yeah, so someone ready to manifest. So there's desire to manifest something new, but it is about ending. Yeah, every ending leads to a new beginning, but this has to do with somebody having faith, in themselves to make the right choice. Someone may have ended a situation with a person because they weren't faithful or loyal. But yeah, it has to do with, let's have a look at the Death card. This could be an internal energy with someone too, where they just, because often it can be internal or external factors, but it has to do with manifesting new, but it has to do with communicating. There's clarity. See, there's curiosity. Yeah, so it does have to do with the Hierophant. So I feel like it has to do with schedules, routines, lifestyle, but someone has ended a relationship. And it could be somebody just taking a break, maybe, pinned down by their thoughts, and it could have to do with another person. But let's have a look at this Hierophant. The Hierophant. Schedules, routines. Yeah, we have someone who has faith in themselves. This is someone about to make a bold move. It is, it has to do with and the ending of a relationship. Someone may not have been faithful. Maybe it's wide-ended, but to me it's hard to say. Let's have a look at the Hierophant. Yeah, this is somebody here trying to, little time in between. So this is someone taking a break. There's been some time in between, things calming down. Yeah, this is someone about to make a bold move. I think this person's being sensible. They are looking before they leap. They want to go down this path. Oh, they so do. They're ready to get out there. They want to date. They're feeling really positive about it too, like really positive. Yeah, but it's about waiting for something to calm down. So it could be there's been a situation. It could be there was a passing as well. Someone may have passed on. Someone's just waiting, It's about being appropriate, waiting for the right time. See, society's rules. See, giving something a little time. But to me, it looks like just the end of a relationship. Yeah. So someone just taking lessons learned from the past. They know, yeah, waiting for things to be a little calmer. So there's obviously something here. This may not be for everyone. To me, it just looks like the end of a relationship. It is someone who's curious, like they're shining a light. They're looking for clarity. Yeah, this is someone just being patient. They're taking a step back. This is someone who makes decisions when things are calm, too. They may be just chilling out. I have a suspicion it's them who's ended something. Yeah, ready for it. And it's something that's happened some time ago, possibly. But people often need to take a little time out, a little break here. Yeah, because it has to do with gaining momentum and making a move, see? It's about not overwhelming someone, coming on too fast, too strong. So they're tempering their passions, their emotions. They're just, yeah, nice. To me, it just looks like a respect issue. Society's rules, waiting for things to calm down. But it is about avoiding a disaster, right? See, it's about avoiding a disaster. So, yeah, if you think someone's avoiding you, I really feel that they're just trying to be patient here. Yeah, but they do want to hurry, I can see. Let's have a look at this King of Wands. Yeah, it's how they're going to conduct themselves. See, it's faith, morals, values. Yeah, interesting. It could have something to do with family too. Tell me about this King of Wands. Yeah, so someone trusting their inner knowing, lessons they've learned from the past. Yeah, I feel like they're just keeping things to themselves, keeping it all in. But this is them seeing the bigger picture, trusting their intuition. Yeah, this is somebody learning something, or maybe finding this out too. It could be where they've just learned that the other person has ended something, so they're trying to just wait till things calm down. But this is somebody who really is curious. They want to get to know you. They want to discover you. I mean, this is what it's all about. They're trying to manifest, but they know. See, they have all the tools, the information. See, they've been maybe gathering info or learning. There's something they've learned. I think it's just society's rules. Things being appropriate, but boy, oh boy, they want to move. I mean, this is a person who's generally very bold and very confident. They're doing a lot of thinking and analyzing, a little pinned down by their thoughts, just taking a break. And it's also, if it is them ending it, they're just getting out of their head a little bit. So I think it's somebody being wise. And this is somebody who's definitely learning something here. See, learning to trust their intuition. Yeah, so they're just keeping it to themselves. Now, for some of you where you may have a choice between two people and there's two things going on, doesn't even have to be two people, but it's just two situations. Yeah, I see a busy time, contracts, negotiations, agreements here between two people. So there's just a lot of wisdom. Now, the King of Swords is someone who often could be a little skeptical, but it's a person who likes to analyze. You see a lot of analyzing here. And there could have been some kind of communication where two people are even talking here. And it could be two masculines, because I am seeing it. Maybe a family member, a friend or family member. Yeah, it looks like family. I'm sensing family, but I feel like this person is trying to be wise, like they have experience, right? And they may have experienced this situation before, but they're trusting their intuition, and that's what I like. And they're just keeping things to themselves. So I feel for most, they're not really saying anything. They want to make a move. I actually think they're keeping it a secret and not saying anything yet, because I do think it's about timing. See, I mean, this person feels lucky. They feel fortunate for this opportunity. They want this, it's obvious, but like I say, giving someone a little time out, a little break, time to heal, unless it's themselves. So let's have a look at that Four of Swords. Yeah, see a little time out before starting something new. So they're not quite ready to take action, but they're going to. They know what they want. I feel it's just a person who, their swords up, like I say, it's an energy of needing to communicate, really wanting to. But they also see a busy time, something very busy, things speeding up, and being a little overwhelmed. So I feel like it's just someone trying not to overwhelm, or they are, and they're in their head. Like I feel often it's someone who just needs to clear their head. Yeah, but I feel there's something about this ending is why, whether it's them or yourself. Yeah, so I can see someone here. Definitely it's a person who's single. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So someone looking out for themselves too. Like they're, to me it looks like someone who has experienced this before. So it's like they know better, but they're very analytical. And I do think this is somebody speaking truth and learning. And I do think this person wants to get to know someone. They want to discover them. They want to get to know them, right? Like, this person's gone within. Into me, I see. Like, they know what they want here. I mean, it's the King of Wands and the King of Swords. But if you have a choice between two, and if you are that single person or someone who's newly single, just entered a relationship, you might have a couple people coming in. You could be the one making a decision. Yeah, see someone looking out for number one, but there's an attraction, a spark. There's some desire here. See, there's the desire for this. And it could be, too, trying to get someone alone. Often it's someone who wants to get someone alone because I see a large gathering, people getting together. I mean, it could have been, someone may have passed, I mean, in the family where, I think it's about being appropriate in the timing, but I do think somebody wants to talk to someone alone. Yeah, but there's so much, it's this passionate beginning. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's about getting together, gathering, spending time together. This is somebody just wanting to know. They want to discover someone. They want to know them. They want to know what they like, what makes them happy. It's all about going down this path and spending time. The only way to get to know someone is spend time with them. So it's all about time. So I do see schedules, routines. I wouldn't be surprised even if someone who's been really, really busy, maybe even a little overwhelmed, to do with a contract or a negotiation too. Like often it's the end of a job too. The death card isn't always someone passing or the end of a relationship. That feels like the strongest energy, but for some of you it could be the end of a job. Yeah. A contract, a negotiation, or whatever it may be. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords showing up again. So this is about making a decision. This is two people having to make a decision. You see there's curiosity and learning. The need to learn more. Some of you, if it is to do with work, there's things that need to be learned. But I do see two people with experience. I do see this energy of two people being on the same page. Great minds think alike here. This is two people with strong minds. Yeah. Very interesting energy. I feel like, and it's funny because I feel calm because it's like this waiting for things to be calm. Maybe it could have to do with work. Someone may be thinking they want to take a break from work, a time out, a much needed rest, to take a little trip, but having to end something first. Yeah, but whoever it is, they want to get together. They want to spend time together. But it's like they want to know, what does this person like to do? What do they do? What are their hobbies? What are their skills? They're looking at that. What do they bring to the table? Yeah, I mean, it is dating. I can see the Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. See, this is the person making the decision. It's about asking someone out, right? It's about putting their best foot forward, planting the seed, building a foundation. But it has to do with some sort of commitment. It's about being committed to something. I wouldn't be surprised someone had just started something new and they're really busy. They now, it could be somebody who is a contractor or works, does contracts here. So that's why I kind of feel it's somebody just waiting for that right opportunity when things calm down for something to end. So it really could be anything because it has to do with a commitment. Yeah, it's just slow and steady wins the race. See, it's a person assessing the situation, but it's a person. I think this is somebody who knows it's about slowing down. It's about not rushing in too quickly and being sincere. So it has to do with sincerity and not rushing. But it's someone who's very meticulous. This is a person, if it comes to work, they're very meticulous. They have to kind of take their time. King and Queen of Swords are often energy of two people who do a lot of thinking and do their due diligence. So, Yeah, interesting energy. But I feel like this is something that will come about. It's about just learning about each other, coming together, going down this path. I mean, there's definitely a spark and desire, a passionate new beginning. It's also a very creative energy. It's about creating as well, creating this, an opportunity maybe to come together. Yeah, working in a team setting. This card is very much about creating, but it's about often more than one person coming together to create this. So, like I say, there could be a couple people here. Some of you may have some kind of choice, multiple opportunities, or this person does, but it's about choosing the one, the person, right? Yeah. Yeah, somebody here, look at what just come out. I was just looking at that going, a single person, somebody kind of independent, maybe very attractive, things in common. So I wouldn't be surprised it's a masculine that has a choice, and I do think they're ending something with another person. That's what it's looking like. Or it could be the other, the other person. But it is about single. Someone attractive, charming. It's a person who's very creative. Someone who's creative. But it's a person who likes to do things. It's often a busy person. I see someone who's busy. They keep busy. They're always doing something. They're creative. I mean, that's the energy of the Queen of Wands. But it's also an energy of somebody inspiring someone. So this person could be inspiring this person to make a choice. See, it's about these two people coming together. See, I think there's going to be a conversation. It's about connecting. Soulmate connection. This could be some friends or friends of friends here. Like there's people here, definitely. But I feel like it's about going down this path, doing it together. Creating something here out of this situation. Friends first, soulmate connection, seeing eye to eye, two people on the same page. So I feel somebody here could be cutting someone out or ending a situation because there's just two people aren't on the same page. They don't get each other. So that's interesting in itself there. So, but whoever this is, they want to partner up. They want to come together. One more on the Knight of Pentacles and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, see it is. See, it's all about someone being open, someone letting someone know they're open, they're emotionally available. See, this is what the Empress does, is let someone know they're open. But it is something that's ended, so yeah. Doesn't even have to go here. It can go here. I just pulled it out randomly. It just come out. So it's somebody letting someone know they're available. So they know this person's single and available. See, this is the energies of the Empress, manifesting the energies. Someone here is using all the energies of the Empress to manifest what they desire. So I wouldn't be surprised, even for some of you, it's the feminine here doing a lot of thinking about to make a decision. Maybe to end a situation, or maybe that someone has ended a situation and you're letting them know that you're open if you are that feminine energy. Look at that. Somebody open, waiting for this pentacle. So waiting for someone to make a commitment, to make a move, to get this going. But it's all about coming in right. See society's rules. Dating, courting. Yeah. So there we go. So I feel like it's just one of these things where it definitely is someone waiting for things to calm down. I see busy, whether it's work or, and I do feel like there's some sort of large gathering because it has to do with the timing, a whole new cycle. But I mean, this is also a celebration, a gathering of sorts. I mean, this is somebody feeling really happy, really positive. One more on the Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, getting together, a gathering. So that's what it is here. See, hearing good news. Could be two people just going to the same place, the same time, and letting this Empress letting someone know they're available. They're available to go. Like, ask me already. Let's go together. Let's do this together. Togetherness. But I do see other people. That's the thing. There's other people because there is the energy of 3. So I think there's choices to be made. I don't know if someone's just going to end something suddenly because they want to connect with this Empress energy. Yeah, but I definitely see making friends and connecting and seeing eye to eye, spending a little time together. There could be other people around where someone wants to talk, they want to connect with this person. They want privacy, to talk in private, to get someone alone. Yeah, so it's almost like as I go through the reading, you can see it escalating as how this is going to play out, or has. But I feel like time in between, waiting for things to calm down. Temperance is about someone getting out of their head, tempering their thoughts, being patient, tempering the emotions. It's all about looking at things a little differently. Okay? But someone here definitely is, I do see a choice where someone feels something is off, that someone may not be right, and that's why I feel an ending. Yeah, but something is just right. Look at the King and Queen of Cups coming out again. We have so many people connecting. And I notice on my channel the comments of people, they've just met someone, or they've been dating someone, or talking to them and getting to know somebody. And I like this energy. So it really is about being patient. It's the Empress, not chasing. Just sort of sitting back, chilling out, taking it as it comes. But definitely letting someone know they're available. And it's about emotional availability, being able to share your innermost selves, to have that. See, it's all about deep conversations. But I think we got two people thinking the same thing here. So it's all about chilling out, just coming together, the right time, the right place, and this commitment. See, it's about making a commitment. Someone's ready to make that commitment. Now, there's different kinds of commitments. And it could be where you're coming together and this person's ready to commit, where it's just the two of you. Yeah, maybe distance yourself from a few people, spending time alone to get to know each other. Or it's just the start of it, where somebody actually comes in and follows through. Take care. Bye for now.